What's going on, folks? It's KspadeTheProspect. I am back today with more of my NBA 2K16 MyGM series where I'm gonna attempt to fix the Knicks. Hey, wait a minute, I like that. That had a nice little ring to it. Fix the Knicks. Anyway, the video I have for you guys today is all over the place. Let me go ahead and warn you. I'm gonna show you a little bit of my contract negotiation skills. I'm gonna show you a little tidbit of gameplay. And at the end of this video, and I'm serious when I say this, I need y'all help, man. Like, I'm trying to make some trades, and I kind of feel like somebody trying to get me. They trying to strong arm your boy into a bad deal. Speaking of strong arm, my boy Ray Allen tried to finesse this whole contract negotiation, and I really could have shitted on Ray, but I didn't. I like Ray Allen for one. For two, Ray's been out of the league for a year, or maybe even more. I think just 1 year, maybe 2 years. But at any rate, Ray got bills. The bills probably backing up on Ray. So I met Ray in the middle. I met him halfway. I gave him a pretty good contract because if I'm the new GM of the Knicks, I got to build this team with my identity and what I like. No, I'm not just saying that because he's balling, I'm ball. However, that did help his case. I'm talking about how I like to build my team, y'all. I like a defensive scrappy team with three-point shooters. Like, to sum it up, that's what I like. I want bigs with, you know, a little grit under their fingernail that'll take your head off if you come to the basket one time too many. I don't mind paying the fines, bruh. If the league want to fine us, I'll pay them. But I also want some shooters. So the first thing I had to do was get Ray Allen. Ray Allen, 40 years old, on the free agent list, just chilling, ready to make it rain for somebody. So I went through and I signed him. The next thing I did was I go in my office, I'm looking at all my players and all my players' contracts, and I had to get rid of Robin Lopez. So if you look at the bottom right here, you see Chris Kaman. I traded Robin Lopez for Chris Kaman, which is funny because I think they were already traded for one another. But Robin, take your ass back to Portland with that big old contract. Man, Robin Lopez was set to make over $12 million this year and counting. Like, it was steady going up. So, you know, I had to trade him. That got his contract off of our books. Next, Chris Kaman contract wasn't that high. I went on and released him. And I know if he's not picked up, I got to eat that contract. Maybe somebody will pick him up. Maybe they won't. I really don't care. I can eat his little small contract. All right? Now, before I make any more moves or any blockbuster deals, I need to evaluate talent. I need to see what we have. I inserted O'Quinn into the starting lineup as the center. That's something to keep an eye on. He's only 5'10". I lied. He's only 6'10". So this is me on the road. I traveled with my team. I'm in the press box, and I want to watch the Knicks' first game of the season against a young, very talented Milwaukee squad. And I want to show you guys some of the things I saw during the game that made me smile. I'm not showing you the whole game. I saw some good, I saw some bad, and I just saw some damn disgusting. But luckily, I ain't going to show y'all all that stuff. I'm just going to show you the stuff I saw that I like. So let's get into it, man. Like I said, this is real quick. Of course, we already know Carmelo is that dude. Carmelo is it. He is clearly the guy we want to focus this team around, but a 7'3" rookie that can do that? Porzingis is the future, y'all. Like, Melo is the now, but Kristaps is the future. Look at this. Melo misses. Porzingis gets the offensive board and helps create a better scoring opportunity for Carmelo. This is all stuff I'm taking notes. I'm writing down in my little legal pad over here. Notebook, whatever they call them nowadays. I'm writing that mess down. Ray Allen came off the bench, provided a spark for this team. He needed, you know, I told him basically, look, Ray, you ain't finna come out here and start. Like, that whole Ray Allen bit, those days are over. But you still can provide something that this team could use. So, as you can see, man, this was my first ever game in years. I say ever, but I think back in 2K9 or 8, I played some ranked online matches, but that was many years ago. I don't know anybody's jump shot. I don't know anybody's free throw release. So this is going to be, you know, a bit of a learning as I go thing, which is fine. I like that because it fits in the story as far as me building this team up. So we lose to the Bucks. I saw some things I liked. Like I said, I took my notes. I went to the press conference and I ain't sell them no dream. I told them, look, we're going to try to get better over time. Here's where I need y'all help. I mean, get in these comment sections, folks. The owner of this team wants me to make this team a big three. Kyle O'Quinn is 25 years old. So, I mean, I feel like we got to give him some time to see what he could be. at the same time, everybody knows the Knicks probably need a point guard. That's the biggest thing. That's the first thing that comes to mind for me. But after watching that team play and evaluating that team, I don't really need a point guard who can do a lot of scoring. That's not what I need out here. Yeah, if he can get buckets here and there, cool. I need him to be a pretty good defender. There were times when Calderon, I don't think Calderon can guard an apple. You can take an apple and roll it down the court. It'll get by Calderon and score a bucket. I'm telling y'all. So I might need a PG with some defense. I want a PG who can knock down the three-point shot. That's my style, y'all. I like that. So here's what we do. I went from team to team to team, just pitching offers and getting shot down. Like I don't know if it's because I'm the new GM, they don't want to rock with me, or if they just, like DJ Khaled said, they don't want me to be great. But it was one situation I was able to finesse, and I recorded it. I want to get feedback from you guys. I need the Wolfpack to save me. How ironic, right, that we can kind of get some play from the Pistons. So I go and I look at Brandon Jennings, which is funny because this is something in real life that the Knicks are pondering over. I go and I look at Brandon Jennings. I know I can't go 1 for 1, so I'm trying to sweeten it up with another player and a draft pick. I want somebody who can shoot the 3-ball. Meeks will work. This is the offer that I put on the table. Their GM counters that offer with this. They want Calderon, a Flalo, who I like. I like a Flalo. 2 2017 picks and Sasha Vujacic. Now, I don't give a damn about Sasha. They can have him for a bag of fingers. It's the 2 draft picks that I don't know about. And then, of course, they're going to give me this other guy. He's just somebody they just trying to clear. I'm going to end up releasing him anyway. But I feel like they strong arming me. Are they? Is this a fair deal, y'all? But hold on, before you answer, let's go. Let's compare Calderon to Jennings. That's what I felt like, what's the logical thing to do. Keep in mind, folks, Melo is our scorer. Porzingis is our future. Brandon Jennings is a bit of a scoring guard, so I don't know if he'll even fit in our scheme. He may, I'm not saying he won't, but I'm not sold on it. He's a little bit more marketable. From a business aspect, that's good. That's more jersey sales or whatever. Ain't nobody looking for no Calderon jersey, right? This was weird to me. I'm like, okay, so steals, playmaking, A-, and then you switch the words, you switch the order. Playmaking, steals, Jennings went to a D+. I don't get that. Somebody could probably explain that to me. That would help out a whole lot. I don't even know why I went and looked at their game stats. It's so early in the year. The game stats from this year really don't tell any story whatsoever. I mean, I guess it tells the fact that these guys might be shooting a lot. Brandon Jennings shoots a whole lot more shots than Jose Calderon, but this is something we knew anyway. We already knew that. But the biggest concern for me is the draft picks. Now, my team is fairly young. It's a few old heads in there. And I like an old head here and there to help keep the young guys in order. Somebody with some experience, maybe even a little bit of playoff experience. I'm cool with all that. But, I mean, I got some 25-year-olds, some 26-year-olds, and those guys, they the guys I'm looking to groom. So, maybe I don't need those draft picks. I don't know. I'm all over the place. I need y'all to let me know. Check this out right here. Help me to understand why they both are D+ in steals, but it's only bad for Calderon and it's a liability for Brandon Jennings. Come on, man. February next month. That's Black History Month. Don't do me like that. They both D+. They should both either be bad or they should both be liabilities. If you make that a liability for Calderon, he has 2 more liabilities than Brandon Jennings, but of course he's a better mid-range shooter and 3-point shooter. This ain't an easy decision, y'all. Y'all like my lifeline. I'm on the phone like, yo, I need y'all to help me out. Let's check these badges, though. Personality badges, the volume shooter was an area of concern for me. Melo's a volume shooter. If those guys don't get their shots, they go ice cold. You know that. They're pretty much the same right here on inside scoring. Yeah, I see the king of Euros is gold over there. Outside scoring heavily favors Brandon Jennings. Fadeace, limitless, range, dead-eye, shot creator. Even playmaker favors Jennings because even though it's just bronze, that diamond is going to make the other guys on the team better. I'm stumped, y'all. I don't know what to do. I need help from the Wolfpack. So really, it's all of our GM. Really, it's all of ours. We're just going to keep it at my house. But anyway, folks, That's all I got for this video. I will be checking the comment section. Give me some feedback. Hope you guys enjoyed this. This is episode 2 of Fix the Knicks. If you missed episode 1, I'm gonna have annotations all throughout this video. Go check it out. But I'm out the next time, y'all. Peace.